My lord, item number 11. The matter may taken up on next Thursday, my lord, because my senior is out of station for attending fixed matter at Itanagar bench.
Wait for your turn. Wait for your turn.
May I please your lordship? My lord, I am also praying for little accommodation in item number 5. My lordship, in this matter, senior counsel Mr. M. Bora is assisting your lordship, but today some partner matters are there. Can be taken up after a week.
Have you informed the other side?
My other side is my lord prosecution is
Borua. Right.
objection. I believe. Thank you.
Department counsel for the petition. Wait for time for adjournment of this matter. Counsel for the respondents of protection. List after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the register.
Deeply.
May please lordship, my lord, I beg to mention for item number 9 and 10. My lord. In item number 9, my lord, LCR has not been received, and item number 9, my lord, I have filed on additional affidavit, my lord. So, my lord, the matter may be heard in the next week, my lord.
Let the matter reach. The 2017 matter, my lord, will not adjourn like that.
Maybe. I beg to mention for listing, my lord, one matter. Next week, any date, my lord.
For what?
Orders, my lord. 2022 matter. My lord.
17th.
Okay.
Item number 17. Supplementary.
May please lordship. My lord, in the writ petition lordship, I relied on the voter list of 1966, 1970 and 1979 lordship. The honorable court also discussed regarding those 3 voter lists, but while in the operative portion, the voter list of 1975 is written lordship. Lordship may kindly see page 12, the relevant portion of the order, page 12 of my I lordship. Para number 5, 5th line lordship. May I read it, lordship?
Just a minute. Yes, please read it.
Lordship, 5th line lordship, para number 5. But at the same time, the respective names, father's name, and the age of the other members of the family in the 3 voter list of 1966, 1970, and 1979 appears to be consistent with each other. Further, the voter list of 1979 also shows that so-and-so resides in the same house number 1967 along with Abdul Khalek, son of Muhammad Ali, Asiya Khatun, wife of A. Khalek, and Ali Akbar, son of Muhammad Ali. In view of the consistency in the mentioned information contained in the voter list, the discrepancy in the age shown against Amina Khatun Bewa in the voter list of 1979 can be ignored. Next, Lordship, accordingly, the matter is remanded back to the tribunal to examine the aforesaid three voter list. The respondent in the Home Department to make their verification and submit the report before the tribunal as to whether Ali Akbar of the 1975 and 1979 voter list and the repetition so and so are the one and same person. This is the problem, Lordship. 1975. Earlier discussed 1966, 70, 79. In operative portion, 75 is written. Instead of this 75, Lordship may direct to examine the voter list of 1970, which I relied, Lordship.
Nineteen 1970 or 1979. 18
So was the name of Ali Akbar in the voter list of 1966 from the read petition?
Read petition, Ali Akbar is not there. His
Then
father's name is there, Lordship.
the name of the petitioner figured for the first time only in the voter list of 1979.
Yes, Lordship.
So
Uh,
tell us, where is the vision? The name of the petitioner did not figure in the voter list of 1975 or in 1970, though he was 36 years old in the 1979.
yes, Lordship.
Its name should have been there much prior to that.
Lordship, may kindly see, petitioner's name is not there in the 66 voter list, but in the 66 and 70 voter list, his mother's name is there. And petitioner's name along with mother's name appear in the voter list of 1979, that is page 29 of my repetition.
That we have seen. So that's the reason court have passed an order. The petitioner's name did not figure in the voter list of 1975.
Is 75 voter list, even we did not relied, Lordship.
That is the reason the court passed an order considering his name figured in the voter list of 1975. Now, where is the voter list of 1979?
79, page 29, Lordship.
Page 29.
Yes. Page 29 of my repetition.
Where is the 75?
17 voter list is not before this honorable court, Lordship. We did not rely, neither we annexed, Lordship.
Okay, fine.
Actually, that is the typographical error, Lordship. Instead of
Only we can
1970.
remove the voter list of 1975 figured in the paragraph 6. We cannot consider the voter list of 1966-70 because your name did not figure in it.
Mother's name is there. Mother,
See, listen. Either you file a not by I. So you change the entire character of the judgment.
Lordship.
See, the court observed that the age of the mother of the petitioner,
Okay.
right,
Okay.
are shown in 3 different voter lists differently. So that is why I considered, but whatever it was found, the name of the other petition voters that list, same. So that was the direction given at para 5. Now, with regard to the para 6, the projected mother, you are trying to place that you are the projected mother and projected father figure in the voter list of 66-70.
Yes.
Your name is not there in the voter list of 1975. That is the court directed that to verify whether the petitioner Ali Akbar, petitioner and Ali Akbar alias Ali Akbar Munshi is the same person whose name figured in the voter list of at least 79 because you have not placed the voter list of 1975.
75 voter list is not available in the office itself, Lordship.
So we can at best delete the 75 and keep them at a 79. But if you want to change, want to bring 66, 70, we will not do that.
No, Lordship, only instead of 75, only instead of 75, 70 is required to be corrected.
We will
Lordship.
not do that. That's not what the court felt. Ali Akbar name is not there.
Lordship,
You read the sentence. The respondents in the Home Department to make their verification
yes,
and submit the report before the tribunal
yes,
as to whether Ali Akbar of the 1975 and 1917 voter list and the writ petitioner Ali Akbar alias Ali Akbar Munshi are the one and the same person.
yes.
Now, there was no name of Ali Akbar in the voter list of 1975. The voter list of, that is the reason 75 voter list was not placed before the court or before the tribunal.
Yes, Lordship.
At best, we can remove the word 1975 and keep the 1979 voter list.
Yes, Lordship, that may be done. Lordship.
Only will remove the word 1975.
Yes, Lordship.
But
because-
will not change it to 1966 or 1970 because
Okay.
your name did not figure in these voter list.
That will do, Lordship.
Your name figured only in the voter list of 1979.
The 75 voter list is also not available.
No,
in the
we'll
office.
remove that 75.
Lordship,
It was not
Lordship.
placed.
That may be done. That will be done.
Only number. Court of knowledge sentence to follow. That is the amounts to review of the finding. Mr. Sharma,
Lordship.
only to that extent.
Yes.
Heard Mr. Emma Hussain, Learned Counsel appearing for the applicant. One. Mr. T. Sharma, Standing Counsel, Department Assam for that. Sorry, of Department 2, 6 and 7. Mr. A.I. Ali, Standing Counsel, CI from Department 3. Mr. P. Sharma, Additional Senior Government, Assam for the opposite party number 5. The applicant hearing as a petitioner filed a connected writ petition WPC number 1380/2023. Being aggrieved with the opinion dated 21/12/2022. Passed by learned member, Fairness Tribunal number 1, Bongaigaon, Assam. In BNGN /FT/900/00. Whereby 009, not 00, 09. 09. Whereby, thank you. Whereby he has been declared to be. Whereby he was. A foreigner of post 1971 stream. Who entered into the territory of India from the specified territory of Bangladesh. The court, after hearing the petitioner, and the respondents verification of the relevant case records of the concerned foreigners tribunal and the voter list by order dated 14/08/2023. Dispose of say WPC number 1380/2023. Number click. Remanding back the matter to the tribunal concerned to examine the voter list of 1966, 1970, and 1979. Enabling the respondents in the Home Department to make their verification and submit a report before the concerned tribunal as to whether the applicant / petitioner Ali Akbar, as to whether Ali Akbar of the 1975 and 1979 voters list and the read petitioner Ali Akbar, read petitioner within bracket likha applicant hearing Ali Akbar alias Ali Akbar Munsi are the one and the same person. With further observation, there are 7 and 8 for article. This number 12 orders. Mr. Hussain, learned counsel for the applicant slash petitioner. Submitted that the year 1975 reflected in the paragraph 6 of the said order dated 14/8/2023 has been wrongly typed, and in that, as the 1975 voter list was never placed before the tribunal as well as before the court in the connected WPC number such and such. And in place of 1975, voter list of 1966 and 1970 should be reflected. Hence this interlocutory application. But on perusal from the records of WPC number 1380/2023 and on reading of this order dated 14/08/2023, we have noticed that the court, while issuing the order dated such and such, directed the respondents in the Home Department to make their verification and submit their report before the tribunal as to whether Ali Akbar, whose name figured in the voter list of 1975 and 1979, as to whether legislative Ali and the present applicant slash read petitioner Ali Akbar alias Ali Akbar Munsi are the same, are the one and the same person or not. From the perusal of the records of WPC number 1380/2023, as we have noticed that the voter list of 1975, as was neither placed before the concerned foreigners tribunal in case number 15 such and such, as well as in WPC number 1380/2023. The voter, the year 1975, a numerical n, reflected in the paragraph 6 of the order dated 14/8/2023 passed in WPC number 1380/2020. Should be deleted, keeping only 1979 voter list. Same paragraph number 6 of the order dated such and such. Next, to that extent, this interlocutory application stands allowed. This order shall be read together with the order dated 14/08/2023 passed in connected WPC number 1380/2023.
Number 60.
May it please, your lordship.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Dubey, what we have seen from the office,
My lord,
steps have been taken and they were sent on 6th of November. We have to wait for a month. And what we have tried to find out, whether the private respondent had given any email address or not.
my lord, in fact, if your
There
lordship
is no
permit-
such email address of the restaurant number 7 available. Yes.
my lord, if your lordship permit, I may indicate to your lordship, if your lordship sees order dated 11/7, my lord, they
Yes.
my lord, there your lordship had permitted us, my lord,
But what is the email address?
yes. My lord, we have filed an affidavit, my lord.
We do not know that is the reason why you see basically that's been discussing with you.
My lord,
After the detailed procedure, we have a check slip. This is a case where you have filed, there is a check slip here.
my lord will kindly see page
Listen,
one,
listen, listen.
my lord.
There is a check slip. That check slip is incomplete, number one. Now, for that reason, we do not know what is the email address of the petitioner or email address of the respondent, private respondent. Where from you are telling us that this particular email address is of the private respondent?
My lord will kindly
Yeah,
come
we
to,
have not seen any communication to the writ petitioner from the said address,
my lord, kindly come to page 104, my lord.
the writ petition.
Yes, my lord, it's an additional affidavit that we have filed
Right, right.
as regards service.
104 years. Yes.
My lord will see from Meghna Khemka at Gmail to Arvind Khemka. Pursuant to that notice, my lord, he appeared before your lordship.
Where is that 104?
Yes, my lord.
96.
Annexure D of my additional affidavit.
See, but basically that is, we do not know whether that
My
is
lord,
the
he is the
address.
husband. If your lordship would kindly have a look at the declaration given by him in DV proceedings, my lord, for the other court, as regards his assets and liabilities, at column number 3, my lord, his email
Which
address,
page?
first page, my lord. And they are husband wife, my lord. They have been communicating through email IDs, my lord. And we on oath, we have made a statement to that effect that we have served the respondent number 7 on his email, which has been given in page 105, my lord. Pursuant to which he has appeared, he has engaged counsel. The other day, his counsel was there. He has withdrawn. And that had been his, my lord, conduct. He is avoiding appearance in other courts also, my lord. My lord, we have got steps we has returned from other proceedings, my lord, where the address has been given. In other cases, my lord, he gives his different addresses. The affidavit which he has filed, which we have placed on record, my lord, your lordship would see sometime Calcutta, sometime Benares, sometime Hyderabad. And even, my lord, when custody was given, my lord, a Jimanama has been filed, which is there in the affidavit of respondent number 4. So there also he is not now. Let me see the conduct of respondent number 7 vis-a-vis the case we have projected before your lordship. And my lord, in this declaration, very interestingly, he says he doesn't own any place. He resides at a office given by his client. Or otherwise, if your lordship wishes, my lord, we can file an affidavit immediately. Your lordship take it next week, my lord, to the effect that we had several communications from him as regard his email IDs and all. That I'll place all hundreds of mails are there. which I can place. And that affidavit we have sworn on oath, my lord.
If you can show any reply coming from this, that is different, but we do not know his email address. I don't get.
My lord may permit us to take steps on that email. If it doesn't turn up, my lord, we will face the consequences and we will place everything before your lordship. But it is not something that he has not disputed. In the declaration before the trial court also, your lordship has seen the assets and liabilities. There he has given the same email ID. Column 4. Which matches with the affidavit which we have filed. And my lord, pursuant to that only he had entered appearance.
Do you have a certified copy of this?
My lord,
Do you have a certified?
but this is a copy that has been served to us as the opposite party. Your lordship permit me, my lord, I can file an affidavit to that effect. Also enclosing the other mails which had come from this mail itself. There has been series of communications earlier also, my lord, when the negotiations were going on. Lord, in fact, I can make a submission. What I have come to learn from his counsel that they are, Lord, seeing the live streaming of this case here, they are not taking instructions so far as their counsel is concerned, Lord. Lord, in fact, I had a talk with him yesterday. He says I will not appear because I have informed them by letter. Lord, I also don't know whether those letters will reach him or not, my lord. My lord, very interestingly, my lord, CWC, in spite of your several directions by your lordship, have not filed an affidavit as of now, as on today. And my lord, they have made a mockery of the 2015 Act, my lord.
No, why the petition is against the CWC? I just fail to understand, my lord. There are so many submissions that we made against the CWC.
Yes.
But we have filed the affidavit on behalf of the SP, bringing on record everything, my lord.
See, this is a fight between husband and.
Between husband and wife, my lord.
Lord, your lordship would
The-
see.
The victim girl has been produced before the court.
Correct, my lord.
Okay.
This is a habeas corpus petition, my lord. Girl is.
Lord, why they are saying, Lord, we have made
no, we are
statement to
not-
that
we are-
effect, my
We
lord.
are not saying, the records are before your lordship, my lord.
My lord, let my friend say
Let's-
that he will
let's-
not file an affidavit,
No.
your lordship would decide the matter at admission stage, my lord. Let them take an undertaking that they will not.
No point.
Not your lordship.
My lord will see the act for a moment, my lord, how the proceedings has to be conducted and how this proceeding has been conducted in this case, my lord. My lord, even under the mandate of the act, my lord, any complaint is lodged, the police has to take the minor child before the CWC. Here the case is otherwise.
Mr. Or to be counsel for the applicant. That's it. Placing the order. Dated 11/7/2023. Connected. WP within bracket criminal number 27 of 2023. Mr. Dubey, learned counsel for the applicant's consideration. Learned counsel for the applicant. Yes, from 11/7, what do you want to play?
Well, in that order, your lordship has permitted us to take steps upon respondent number 7 through email.
11/7/2023.
Yes, my lord.
Do you have a copy of the order?
Yes, my lord.
Kindly read. The last
My lord.
penultimate paragraph.
The
you are pointing
petitioner
at.
is also permitted to take steps by Dasti upon respondent number 9 to 12 and by email upon respondent number 7.
submitted that court granted liberty to the applicant petitioner to take steps on the opposite party number, respondent number 7, opposite party number 7 hearing to take steps to remain. From the records of WP Criminal 27/2023 prepared by the applicant, we haven't seen any such email address of the respondent number 7 except submitted by the applicant plus as submitted by the petitioner. In Annex E, the affidavit filed by R on 07/08/2023. Mr. Dubey and counsel for the applicant petitioner. During the deliberation of the matter, also placed copy of the assets of the respondent number 7 submitted before the trial court while taking possession of the of their minor gun.
This is not as regard possession, this is regard declaration of the assets.
Okay, while making declarations of the assets, which the same OP oblique respondent number 12 gave his email address. However, we found that the same is not the certified copy of the assets submitted by the said respondent. From the office note dated 06/11/2023. It's seen that pursuant to the order dated 17/10/2023. If already been taken by the applicant and notice been issued to the opposite party number 7 in his 4 addresses by registered post. The applicant is allowed to place certified copy of such assets submitted by the OP oblique respondent number 7 to wherein he has shown his given his email address. The text and petitioner may file an affidavit in this application. place this matter on 7th of December.
My lord, can I pray for an earlier date, my lord?
I mentioned,
My lord, if your lordship permit in the next week, we can file, my lord, so that we
File.
can take a steps. Otherwise, my lord, your lordship would see. My lord, from,
Mr.
my lord, it's a, my
Make
lord,
a
it's a
mention.
matter pertaining to her mother, my lord, not
See,
seeing her daughter, my lord.
Will pass.
What I am praying before your lordships is only a short date may begin, so that we file an affidavit,
The
steps can be
reason-
taken.
The reason for giving 7 is it will complete 30 days from taking the steps, right? So that is why we have fixed it on 7th of December. Notice was issued on 6th of November. It will complete 30 days. We'll have it on 7th.
My lord, because of the urgency of the case, my lord. Otherwise, my lord,
File your affidavit. Make a mention. We'll consider your prayer, right?
my lord, if that liberty your lordship may give.
That liberty is always there. We have said about filing of affidavit.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Deeply. Yeah.
May it please your lord. My lord, in order, page 8, my lord, onward. Relevant question will be start from page 9, lordship.
Please take your seat. Which is the link document?
My lord. My lord, one document I have annexed in my writ petition, lordship.
Tell us from the record, tell us what you have placed before the tribunal.
My lord, there was the Gaubra certificate, my lord.
Whether the Gambura produced evidence?
No, my lord, that is the fault, my lord. My lord,
Mr. Sharma? Yes. Tell us whether a certificate given by a Gambura or a Panchayat secretary or president can be considered as a link document.
No, Lordship. No. And President, Gaon Panchat President is an elected body, Lordship. Is an elected body, Lordship. The President, Lordship. And
Now, if a
Lordship,
certificate is given by Gambura,
Lordship, regarding Lordship, Gabura certificate, Lordship, Gabura is also not authorized to issue such type of certificate, Lordship. Yes,
any settled position of law?
yes, Lordship. Yes.
my lord, my lord, I have instruction some other document also, lordship.
Hmm.
If your lordship permit me, I will file an additional affidavit, my lord.
No,
And this is, if your lordship permit me, my lord, I will file an additional affidavit, my lord. In para 8, my lord, I have stated, my lord, some land document also, my
See,
lord.
if you have certain documents, you should have placed it before the tribunal, you could have preferred a review, enabling you that during the time you didn't have those documents, now you have collected.
My lord,
Why you have preferred a review?
that was the fault, my lord.
We are here only to verify whether the order
And-
passed by the tribunal is bad in law or good in law, that much.
In this writ petition also, I have, my lord, submitted one, my lord, voter list, which was uncertified, my lord. Here in her name itself appeared, my lord, as Naima Khatun, my lord, along with his father. Yes, my lord, along with her grandfather, my lord. Page 26, my lord.
regarding Gabura certificate, Lordship, Kobir Khan versus Union of India, WBC 4271/2019.
Lordship may kindly see page 26, annexure 7 of my.
4271, Lordship, of 2019.
Order,
Order dated, Lordship. Very well. It's marked 4271.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, we'll come back to you, Mr. Gajpal.
Lord,
Please, we'll come back to you. Anything else?
Lordship. And apart from that, Lordship, petitioner's name first time appeared in the voter list of 1997, Lordship.
While she was 30 years.
Yes, Lordship. And regarding petitioner's father, Lordship, although he is capable, Lordship, here Lordship, page 21, 1997 voter list. Petitioner's father's name first time appeared in the year of 1997 at the age of 42 years, Lordship. If he is 42 years in 1997, Lordship, then he is sometimes born in the year, Lordship, 1955, Lordship. Sometimes born in the year 1955, and Lordship, his name should be first time his name should be first time reflected in the voter list of 1976, Lordship. But Lordship, in this case, his name first time appeared in the year 1997, Lordship. Apart from that, Lordship, from Lordship will kindly see the order, page 9, Lordship. Exhibit 1 and 2 are the certified copies of the voter list of 1966 and 1971 respectively, wherein as per the OP DW1, the name of her grandfather, namely Sikanda, is recorded as resident of village Jugijan under Jamunamukh PS in respect of 1992 Jamunamukh LSC constituency. As stated by the OP DW1, in her further cross, she has disclosed that Her present age is 37 years, and while she was teeny, her grandmother had expired. If it so, then the probable year of birth of the OPDW1 would be sometime in the year 1978. And from that point of view, at least up to the year 1971, the grandmother of the OP was alive. Yet her name was not enlisted either in Exhibit 1 or Exhibit 2, Lordship. Then, Lordship, date apart as stated by the OPDW1 in her father cross, her father, namely Muhammad Abdul Jalil, who is running presently at the age of 83 years, is surviving even as on today. In the year of 1966, the age of OP's father ought to have 34 years, as his probable year of birth would be sometime in the year 1932. As he is 83 years of age in 2015, but his name is not recorded in the voter list of 1966, although he was 34 and 39 years of age at the relevant times. But Lordship, if we see the 1997 voter list, Lordship, then he was, if we consider that as Lordship, he was sometimes born in the year of 1955 or 1957, Lordship. So, Lordship, my humble submission is that, Lordship, this is a collected voter list, Lordship, and by way of this voter list, Lordship, he is trying to establish a link with his projected grandfather, Lordship. And Lordship, in this case, Lordship, a link of his father and grandfather was not established at all, Lordship. So at first, he proceeded to prove his citizenship of his father or her parents, Lordship. Again, Lordship, in page 10, Lordship, the first para from middle, Lordship. Even the OP's mother is also surviving, presently running at the age of 70 years, as disclosed by the OP in her father cross. If it is true, then the probable year of birth of OP's mother would be sometime in the year 1945, and as such, she had attained the age of 21 years in the year of 1966 and 26 years of age in 1971. Exhibit 1, but neither in Exhibit 1 or nor in Exhibit 2 OP's mother's name recorded, rendering the Exhibit 1 and 2 to be most unreliable and untrustworthy in support of the OP's claim. Lordship, both of Lordship, his parents' names should be reflected in the 1966 and 1971 voter list, but in this case, it was not reflected, Lordship. And Lordship, here, Lordship, petitioner annexed that, Lordship, GP certificate, Lordship, it was not exhibited before the tribunal. Also, GP president certificate also, it was not placed before the tribunal. Lordship. Only certificate remains is, that is Gabura's certificate, Lordship, to establish her link with his projected father, and that was not proved, Lordship. So, Lordship, Lordship may not allow this petition at this stage, Lordship. Can Lordship will kindly see page 23, Lordship 1985 voter list. Here here also the Lordship, his proceedings projected father's name appeared Lordship at the age of 45 years. I think this is the first voter list of the proceedings projected father, Lordship. And Lordship, in this case, Lordship, on only 1966, 1970, 1971, 1985 and 2014 voter list has been exhibited, Lordship. Mm, 1966, 71, 2005 and 2014. Other voter lists are not exhibited, Lordship. Only four voter lists have been placed before the tribunal, Lordship. And also, Lordship, the voter list annexed by the petitioners here in the writ petition, Lordship, these are not certified copies, Lordship. কবিরখানা টেস্ট Mm. 4271 of Lordship, Kobir Khan's case was decided on 16/8/2019, Lordship. Hmm. And Lordship in para 6, Lordship,
You have seen that.
yes, Lordship. Ap- Apart from Gowra's certificate, nothing is there, Lordship, to prove his linkage. Recent statement কি মানে করা নাই ইয়াত? Gowra certificate কি আছে?
Yes, yes.
ভালো ভালো
Right.
Okay. Which one? Hmm?
Yes, Mr. Yasuddin, please tell us.
My lord,
We have verified the records.
yes, my lord, in record, I have seen also some, my lord, extra document, like, my lord, that is cabin number, my lord.
Hmm?
Cabin number, one cabin number is also there, my lord.
Which
So,
you have annexed at page 34.
no, my lord, in my record, I have not annexed, my lord, but I get a letter on, my lord.
No, it is there at page 34, your Kabil number.
Cabin number, yes, my lord.
Kabil number, it is there in the record.
Yes, my lord, in record, I have seen,
Hmm.
and along with my also, my lord.
Kabil number we have seen.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
So some document, my lord, already in record, my lord, that was not proof as required by law, my lord. So, my lord,
That is the reason you should have prayed before the tribunal. Why you are here?
my lord, for the end of justice, my lord, I pray before your lordship, my lord, one
See,
chance may be given to her, my lord, to prove those documents, my lord. And my lord, so far, my lord, his grandfather name is appeared in the voter list of 1966, my lord.
Hmm.
And her father name is appeared in the voter list of 1970, but it was not correctly recorded. But later on, my lord, in 1971, it was corrected, my lord. It is also in the record, my lord. And
that is the reason, Mr. Yasuddin, we are asking you if you had any problem.
lordship.
You should have simply reviewed in time. Why you are here?
So, my lord, I humbly pray, my lord, lordship may give one chance, my lord.
No,
So
tell
that
us whether in an exercise of the power under Article 33, can you pass that out? Show us any order
my lord,
from the constitutional provision,
my lord,
not from any orders of the court.
my lord, earlier,
Whether are you sitting in mandamus or the, you are sitting on the statutory right. We are only to verify the order passed by the tribe.
that is correct,
Tell
my
us.
lord. So, my
While
lord,
exercising the power, the court has such power.
my lord,
Directly
this,
gives us benefit. Tell us first any such judgment. Definitely.
my lord, this, my lord, court, my lord, this honorable court in coordinate bench, my lord, sometime allow.
That is the reason we are asking you. Somebody might have passed an order, some bench might have passed an order,
Right.
but exercise the power of circular to get on.
For that, lordship, I need some time, my lord.
Yes, no, they do not.
Right.
Your case is established,
My lord,
established, right?
that is correct, my lord.
Right.
But I have seen, my lord, some document is there, but my lord, the Gowra certificate also there, my lord. But that
You
was,
do the Gowra certificate.
that is the reason, my lord. So, lordship may give one day time, my lord, or Monday fix, my lord. On that point, I will, my lord, find any judge. On Monday, my lord.
They're all old cases. You are very aware of this fact.
No, my lord, regarding that point, I am, my lord, not aware that is whether in statutory, my lord, the lordship has power or not, my lord. Because I have seen, my lord, some coordinate benches pass the order, my lord. And allow also, my lord, to produce some extra document, my lord.
How can we? That
So-
is the reason you have a provision for review. You have applied to the.
So- Lordship, kindly fix on Monday, my lord. I will produce, my lord, some judgment of the higher court, my lord, on this regard, my lord. Because your lordship may not be bound the coordinate bench, my lord.
Can always refer to people. Ask to us any order of the Honorable Supreme Court while exercising the power under Article.
Lordship may
Then we
fix,
can go to that many.
lordship may, Padhad, it make it Padhad or fix on Monday, my lord. I
Don't know what will be our plan.
so only, my lord, that point I will produce, I get my time.
Pressure.
Lordship. Lordship may regarding statutory, Lordship, regarding statutory jurisdiction, Supreme Court has already decided, Lordship, in Santlal Gupta's case, Lordship. And Lordship, para 112 of Muslim Mandal's case,
That's
Lordship.
it. That's followed the earlier.
Yes, Lordship.
judgment was, right?
Yes, Lordship.
They're aware of that.
Yes, Lordship. In 2010-13 SCC 336, Lordship, para 28. The High Court ought to have considered that, para 28, Lordship. The High Court ought to have considered that it was a writ of certiorari and it was not dealing with an appeal. The writ of certiorari under Article 226 of the Constitution can be issued only when there is a failure of justice, and it cannot be issued merely because it may be legally permissible to do so. There must be an error apparent on the face of the record, as the High Court acts merely in a supervisory capacity. An error apparent on the face of the record means an error which strikes one on more looking and does not need out long drawn out process of reasoning on points where there may conceivably be two opinions. Such errors should not require any extraneous matter to show its incorrectness. Such errors may include the giving of reasons that are bad in law or inconsistent, unintelligible, or inadequate. It may also include the application of a wrong legal test to the facts found, taking irrelevant considerations into account and failing to take relevant considerations into account, and wrongful admission or exclusion of evidence, as well as arriving at a conclusion without any supporting evidence. Such a writ can be issued when there is an error in jurisdiction or authority whose order is to be reviewed has acted without jurisdiction or in excess of its jurisdiction or has failed to act. While issuing the writ of certiorari, the order under challenge should not undergo scrutiny of an appellate court. It is obligatory on the part of the petitioner to show that jurisdictional error has been committed by the statutory authorities. There must be a breach of principle of natural justice for resorting to such a course. Para 28 clearly states, Lordship.
My lord, some interpretation may be, my lord, in the judgment. So your lordship, I pray, my lord, only Monday, my lord. Because, my lord, this is question involved, my lord, the nationality of a.
You can consider that as well as for the any kind of provision.
Lord.
You consider it.
Yes. So lordship, kindly pick it Monday, my lord. I'll.
The judge will pick the matter on Tuesday, but how will you be benefit?
My lord, regarding that one, lordship, because coordinate there all many judge order of this honorable court,
We are
my lord.
asking you, so as take the order of the honorable appellate court,
That's why, my lord,
whether you can give direction or not.
lordship, I
You
will go,
have
my
a
lord,
period
because
to review.
this
to the
judgment, my lord, after that, maybe some, my lord, because apparently, my lord, in this case, some merit is there, my lord, because, my lord, her name, my lord, appeared in one voter list also, my lord. But that is not,
You have filed a written statement.
yes, my lord, within record, my lord.
The written statement you have, then you have filed in affidavit, wherein is specifically mentioned which are the documents you have attached.
But,
You have been cross-examined twice.
regarding some
Now,
document, my
whatever
lord,
document you should have got the benefit of collecting it. You have
my
not
lord,
seen
some extra voter list is also there, my lord. So
the
this,
certified copy of
yes, my lord,
certified.
my lord, I later on collected some
That was
certificate.
the reason you put the place of the review, why before the report.
And another link document, my lord, which is other court, my lord, considered, that is the Kabin. Here is her name along with her father and, my lord, the husband name,
That
Billy
document,
appeared.
that is
Yes,
the
my
reason
lord.
you are telling me.
So
That
lordship,
Kabinama was the case which is- was
that is
not
already on
issued.
record. It is not that, my lord, I procured it later on, my lord. Already in, I have seen in the LCR, my lord.
That was not
It's
executed.
true.
That's why, my
Thing
lord.
is this, it is you who did not play.
Yes, my lord.
You have
So, my lord,
specifically mentioned why
for
you
the-
have not played.
For the end of justice, my lord, lordship has, I think, power, my lord. And because
That is the reason I'm asking you.
that's why, my lord, I seek one day time, my lord, regarding that one, my lord, whether lordship has the power or not. And regarding, my lord, additional document, my lord, I have done some judgment of this honorable court, my lord, in the That it is also possible, my lord.
When did you got back?
Oh, my lord. Yes. Lordship. My lord, it is in the year 2000, my lord. 2002, my lord.
Hmm?
2002.
Sure.
Yes, I come in now, my lord.
Yes. Tell us with it.
My lord, in cabin number last page, my lord. রেজিস্ট্রি করা তাই ইংৰাজী পঞ্জী হিচাপে মতে লিখিব লাগিব 12/11/2002 ইংৰাজী
12/11.
2002 my lord.
Sure.
In Assamese it is written my lord.
2001.
Or 2001, sorry my lord. Sorry my lord. 2001. 30/11 2001. And in one column is also clearly written my lord 12/11/2001 Kumbar.
When did you procure that? Kapil Nam?
My lord, there is no date, but the seal is in left side. It is there 30/11/2001. It is that time only, my lord. And left corner, my lord, there is seal also, my lord. 30/11/2001.
Yes. So, yes, time.
Lordship, I think seeking time, Lordship will not help.
Only
The petitioner,
that one, my
Lordship,
lord. I'll, my lord.
Lordship, beyond surgery, Lordship, already Supreme Court has decided, Lordship.
14. Prepare of Mr. Jas.
Lordship. Oblige your lordship.
May please your losses. Losses kindly peruse the order dated 19/7/2023.
Yes, madam.
19/7/2023. Respondent Election Commission of India to produce the original voter list of the year 1966 of Village Moshapur Part 2 for examination of the court.
Let us proceed with the
ডিস্ট্রিবেন্সি আছে
হুম?
নামটো গজেন্দ্র নে গজেন্দ্র
Oh,
সরকার তাহলে এখানে বার্থ সার্টিফিকেট দিতে দিতে
হুম।
সার্টিফিকেট দিতে আৰু বাকীটো
বাহ।
স্টেটমেন্ট
birth certificate.
কিন্তু এইটো জানা ৰিমাণ্ড কৰিব পাৰি কাৰণ কি জানা এইটো ডকুমেণ্টেশ্যন এই জাজমেণ্টটো চোৱা অৰ্ডাৰটো এইটো এক্সামিন কৰা নাই বুলি এইখিনি চোৱাচোন পেজ 59 39 চোৱাচোন ব্লক ডেভেলপমেণ্ট অফিচাৰে exhibit 2 এইখিনি পৰা hence exhibit 2 is rejected as a genuine piece of evidence has exhibit certificate issued by the secretary Agamoni Panchayat which is countersigned by the block executive examiner. Deputy Secretary is here. Deputy Secretary is Okay. Take it. Equal. Hmm? Radha Raman Chopra. Itu projected early college. Onyono sana akan dapat itu kan dapat itu itu kita gitu ya itu di itu minjemin dapat itu ya ini seperti masih dulu itu dapat itu Indra ya masih Nadia masih kita tuh juga gitu tapi aku itu pun gitu ya itu এই দলিল দিয়া নকৰে মই বুঢ়ী নাহে মোক বুলি ভাবি কৈছে নেকি তাতে নহয় কি কি ডকুমেণ্ট আমি শুনি গেছি আৰু ডক্টৰ দুই তাতে আহিব ন কেনে আনিব সেইটো জানি কিন্তু এটা Actually, you were collected. Two thousand ten. Three, double three, six. Gajendra is again. Gajendra is Gajendra. Gajendra. Oh, it's teacher. Gajendra. He wrote Gajendra create type of target করে লোক এটা Gajendra কে ভোট দিয়েছে তো unfolded and this is Gajendra so teacher কিন্তু Gajendra create tapi kan nanti oh my god Gajendra 55% father's name is there is a discrepancy whether he is Jugendra or Gajendra. In 1966, they have a voter list, lordship. Oh, mine. With the father, my lord. Mother is by birth, and the caste certificate also shown, of course, Jugendra. No? I'm the father of the. I'm the daughter of the. Oh. Exhibit 1, my lord. Or that is marriage link. My lordship, kindly peruse the written statement of the Monomuti Roy. And then Para 4, my lord. Opposite party is a citizen of India by birth. Her deceased father's name is Gajendranath Sarkar. She was born and brought up at village Moisha Part 1, PO, Agamoni, PS Agamoni district, Dhuburi, Assam. The opposite party was married to one Sukumar Roy. district Dhuburi, Assam. Opposite party is presently living with her husband and the associate locality. The opposite party. Annexure C, my lord, 1966 is opposite. Yes, yes. No, that is his father's name, my lord. And my lord, her father was also submitted one affidavit, my lord. Annexure 9. Gajendranath Sarkar, Jugendranath Sarkar, aged about 69, my lord. Father's name is Radha Raman Sarkar, Radha Raman, Haridatta, Haridas. Residence is 102 Moisapara, Part 2, under 35. And he stated that his daughter's name is Monomoti Sarkar. Thank you. Maybe it is in the record, my lord. I'll get a question. Eighon, my daughter. Annexure 9, page 33. In 1970, my lord, both father and son's name is shown in the footer list, my lord. Maybe it is annexed in the, maybe in the record, my lord. I have not annexed because recently I got this documents, my lord, from my client. Radha Mohan Sarkar, his father's name, and Jugendranath Sarkar in 1970. Now he corrected his name as a Jogendra, my lord, in the year 1993. নহয় হে এই যে কাগজটা এইমাত্ৰ যে দিছিলো উজ্জ্বল ভূঞা নহয় হে হেৰিটো এই যে তুমি যে দিছিলা মই and there is a judgment, my lord, in the year 2015 NOC 77 passed by this honorable court. It is stated that it is a common phenomena in the rural area, more particularly among Muslim community, to have more than one name, and thus discrepancy in the name of petitioners, fathers, not to draw an adverse inference, my lord. Yes, ma'am. And in the order also, my lord, passed by the tribunal, my lord, stated that some documents is not examined, my lord. (24), my lord. That the above case is maintainable both in law and facts. The opposite party is neither foreigner nor a illegal migrant, as well as the case is filed against the opposite party whimsically without any proper verification. The opposite party is a citizen of India by birth. Her deceased father's name Gajendranath Sarkar. She was born and brought at village Maisha part 1 PO Agamoni Tuburi. The opposite party was married one Sukumar Sarkar. Then the opposite party grandfather's name is Raman Sarkar Bishwas, is recorded in the NRC details, village Maisha part Gwalpara. The opposite party's grandfather's name appeared in the voter list 1966 under 35 Gulagons LOC, and then opposite party's grandfather's name is appeared in the list of 1970 voter list of 1970 of 35 Gulagons PS. Then the opposite party's father's name is appeared in the voter list 1985 under 25 Gulagons Mushapara PO Thuburi. That the opposite party born and brought up village Mushapara, she obtained a birth certificate in her name. She was born 1/2/1994. The opposite party parties and her father's is by birth India, and she was never casted her vote at anywhere due to minor. Then Lordship's para 12, that the opposite party's father's name recorded as Gajen Sarkar in the family identity card and Gajendra Nath Sarkar recorded as linkage certificate. Birth certificate and her grandfather's name recorded NRC details Radha Mohan Sarkar Bishwas in NRC details, but the voter list 1966 to 1985 recorded as Radha Raman Sarkar. The Gajen Sarkar and Gajendra Nath Sarkar is own identical person, opposite party's father, and Radha Mohan Sarkar and Radha Raman Sarkar Bishwas the one identical person, her grandfather, none else. The opposite party and her father along with the grandfather never migrated from anywhere, a foreign country. They are by birth Indian citizen. Then, my lord, before my marriage, I recorded my name as Manavati Sarkar, and but after marriage, one Sukumar Roy, I have taken my husband surname as Roy. Hence, my name recorded from Manavati Sarkar to Manavati Roy. And Manavati Sarkar, Manavati Roy is one identical person. That is myself. Examination of SIF. Paragraph 4. Yeah, petitioner wishes to state that petitioner's fathers belongs to scheduled caste community. Annexure 7. Or 24, paragraph 4. Opposite party is a citizen of India by birth. Her deceased father's name is Gajendra Nath Sarkar. She was born and brought up village Moisha part 1 Agamani district Dhuburi. The opposite party was married with one Sukumar Roy, late Raman Roy, Dhuburi, Assam. Opposite party is presently living with her husband in the aforesaid locality. Gajendra Nath Sarkar, yes. Yes. Roy. Yes, my lord. 27. Oh, September 2016. 29, my lord. Manamurti Roy, aged about 22 years. Sukumar Roy, Gajendra Nath Sarkar resident, village Moisha, part 1, Agamani district, do hereby solemnly affirm, declare as oath as follows: that I am the opposite party in this instance case, abstinent. That Union of India has filed this case against me without proper verification, and I have sufficient documents to prove me as an Indian citizen. That I was born and brought up to the Kaldoba, part 1, PO Agamani, Agamani district. My father's name is Gajendra Nath Sarkar and yes, my lord. Yes, Kalupa. Yes, my lord. Resident. No, Kolduba maybe, yes, my lord, that's why, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. No, oh, I have to go through, my lord, I have to ask them then, my lord. Yes, my lord. Actually, get the pop-up video later. My lord, let the matter be fixed at 2 p.m. 2006, yes, 12/2. This is when, this is, I don't know, of course. PDPD is not available. Oh, I have no idea. 29. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Examination in chief. Is it correct, no? At that time, at the time of poverty, I was married with one Sukumar Roy. Marriage linkage certificate is there, my lord. And I was born 1994. Kolduba Part 1 in this regards, one birth certificate issued in my name from Kalakura PH issued by birth. One other maybe. Philippine you know. Yes, mother, it is written. Musha Part 1. Now it is shown that she was born in কি হব একেবাৰে কেছ কৰিব নোৱাৰি দেই 12 also it is shown Moisha Part 2. Maybe, my lord, nearby. Yes, because I was born in Digoli Pukuri and Jurbukuri also there, like that, my lord. So I have to ask my client, my lord, regarding this one. Everywhere it is wrong. Conducted by the lawyer in law court. Ew. It is up to your losses, my lord. What you say, my lord. My lord, regarding this delays, my lord, lordship can overlook, my lord. But the main point is whether his father's name is shown in the voter list in the year 1970, my lord. Yes, my lord. Because fathers also stated that Mainapara Part 2 and she's also, of course. Yes, my lord. That is the father himself stated, my lord, in the position. Oh, this is person, yes. Oh. বহুত ডাঙৰ কাণ্ড হৈ গ'ল ন? Yes, ma'am. জিয়েকৰ হেৰিত নাই নেকি? গাঁও পঞ্চায়তটো কেতিয়া আছিলে? My lord, in the year 10/7/2015, my lord, they have submitted office of the secretary. Oh, Gambura to Hirikulana, Gam Panchayat. Agavani Gam Panchayat, my lord. Then secretary of the Gam Panchayat. It was not examined in the law code. Yes, ma'am. It may be in the record, my lord, annexes. That the office of the secretary Agamani Gaon Panchayat, my lord. Gaon Panchayat may be there, my lord. Monomuti Sarkar, Gajendranath Sarkar, my lord. Anjana Bala Sarkar. Then village Agamani Gaon Panchayat under Agamani Revenue Circle, Dhuburi district, who is aged about 18 years in Gaon Panchayat ward, Agamani Revenue Circle, Dhuburi. Kalduba part 1, my lord. Yes, my lord, it is also written like this. Kalduba, Akota College, no Moshapara. Yes, my lord. Yes, different place, maybe. No, my lord, that is, it is also written, my lord, in the order sheet, my lord. Not proof, my lord, by the issuing authority. It must be proved, my lord. So, on the basis, lordship kindly remand back to the কি হ'ব মই লোকক ফোন কৰিব লাগিব। I have to ask my lord, my friend. Yes, of course, my lord, that's right. But apparently she's Indian, my lord, because maybe because they are not educated. That's why everything problem is there, my lord. In that case, my lord, in the reference case, my lord. Yes, that's right. And voter list also, they have not been annexed, maybe, my lord. It is also, yes, conducted very badly, my lord, in law court. It is up to your lordship. I have no option. Just to, I can ask that client, nothing else. Yes, my lord. Obliged, highly obliged. Any to do.
Main observation in the order is that there are some anomalies, simple anomalies, which are normally ignored by this honorable court as well as Supreme Court, and not in this case, lordship. I exhibited one land document of that relevant period to prove that at that relevant period my father was a citizen of this country. The learned tribunal held that the present existence of the said land is not proved, Lordship. Page 63 is that observation. Otherwise, Lordship, I have direct linkage. I exhibited the link document also and annexed here in the repetition also, Lordship.
There is a shifting lordship. There is a shifting, and during shifting lordship, all the names has been changed. Lordship. Lord. Lord.
Lord. After 1970, probably those documents were not. Yes, sir. These documents were probably those documents were not collected. Probably those documents were not collected. Okay. Is 25. Voter list of 97. Yes, Lordship, voter list. Yes, voter list of 97. Yes, Lordship, it is issued from the election office, Lordship. Okay. Lord.